Let's really think about this. Let's really dwell on this. Let's let it marinate. Let's sit with this. Let's meditate with this question. Let's have a conversation about this question. What would your life look like if you took pride in the fact that you were unstoppable? If that's how you validated yourself, that you were an unstoppable individual, how different would your life look like? Probably pretty different. Definitely wouldn't be identical, right? There's a good chance as you run your daily decisions through that mental filter, probably not doing that to the T. How different, how much better, how much more exciting, how much more pride could you take in the way you are, who you are, the things you do, the things you say, if you were an unstoppable individual? Before we get into it, Condemned Labs. They have the best supplements in the game. It's a fact. Their pre-workout, Convict, is the best pre-workout on planet Earth. They have a great carbohydrate intra-workout supplement. They got your creatine. They got the basics. Use my code OakCityStrong. Their website is linked on my YouTube channel. You need to check it out. Talk about feeling unstoppable. That Convict pre-workout makes me feel more unstoppable than any other supplement I've taken in the last decade. Speaking of feeling unstoppable, so this topic came to me working out yesterday morning, and I'm by no means implying that this was hardcore at all, but my hands were torn to pieces. The hook grip is tearing my thumb up. The cold weather's getting to my skin, so I got all these cracks. Every rep was hurting my hands. Once the hands go, there's no good way to hold on to anything, right? So it's making me wince as I'm warming up. I had this weird pinch around my rib cage. I'm doing behind the neck pull-ups at the top of every rep. It feels like shit. And I'm just laughing at the thought, at the idea of that stopping me. And I'm sitting there wondering, I wonder how many people would just do something else. I wonder how many people would, I'll just do a different body part, or maybe I need to take some rest. And I'm not saying be stupid and injure yourself. I used to train through joint pain to a psychotic degree that led to long-term permanent elbow damage. I'm not saying be foolish, but how easily are you stopped? Some people, it can rain and they'll change their entire day. Oh man, it's raining. I can't work out. I was going to walk outside. I was going to do cardio, but it's freaking raining. Can't drive to the gym and walk on the treadmill. Well, no, that would be a great second choice, but the rain. If you're easily stopped, well, then you're easily stopped. If you're unstoppable, well, you're unstoppable. Which one sounds like, here we go, who's going to accomplish more? Who's going to get further in life? Who's going to get more things done? Who's going to leave behind a greater legacy? Of those two people, the unstoppable individual and the painfully easily stoppable individual. And by the way, 2-3 sets into that workout, it's like the last thing on my mind. It's the last thing on my mind. Whoa, easy now. Easy now. Here we go. Because so often we'll make something bigger in our heads than it really is, and then we're hyper fixated on it. Now it's, I definitely can't do this thing. If you just are amused by the idea and then move on, it'll disappear. So many times, whatever it is that's up in your head that's trying to get you to stop, it'll just dissipate. It'll evaporate. It'll disappear. What else? What else has happened in the last couple of years? My son being born, not sleeping through the night and still waking up at 3:30 a.m. Those workouts were supernatural. Not because I was still getting PRs, although a lot of times I still did. Not because I was lifting some crazy weights, even amidst the adversity of being very low on sleep. The fact that I still made myself go on 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours of sleep. And then even had a great workout, and then because of that great workout, went on to have a great day. There's so many things that we can do that you'll just never forget. I'll always be able to remember that. It's not possible for me to be fazed by the amount of sleep I get. It's not possible for me to get low enough sleep and think, well, I'm just not going to work out today. It's not possible. Is it more ideal to have 6+ hours, 7+ hours? Of course. And if I was, I don't want to be too hyperbolic here. Yeah, if I'm like not sleeping for multiple days in a row, eventually that would be fucking stupid. But back in the day, I would get less than 7 hours of sleep and turn into a little bitch. That's how easily stoppable I was. If on a one-off I get 5 hours or 4 hours, it does not faze me. And you can't fake that, you can't buy that. It's something that is only acquired through experience, through doing difficult things, uncomfortable things. It's, hey, there's kind of a good reason not to do this thing. The mind is going to rationalize why you shouldn't do it, and then you do it anyway. The part of you that seeks comfort, that doesn't want to get in that uncomfortable zone, starts telling you all these good reasons why you shouldn't do a thing, and then you laugh and then go do the thing anyway. That shit will change your life. So my question is, what things get in the way for you? What things stop you from working out? What things stop you from having a confrontation that needs to happen? What things stop you from pursuing something that you know deep in your heart, in your freaking soul, is begging you to pursue? What's getting in the way? And what would your life look like if those things did not faze you? If nothing could get in your way, what would that look like? Think about this. Meditate with this. This can change your life. I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.